What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rock, and I'm back again with another motherfucking video. Hi. Okay, so listen. So y'all, first I want to say thank y'all so much for subscribing, for tuning in to my videos. It means so much to me. If you haven't already, go check out my first two, the Q&A, and also my first story time. Now, this video is totally different. As you can see, I don't have the background or all the different lights. Well, I don't know if y'all ever knew that I had lights, but now it's just my phone and me, and that's because I really want to do this video urgently. I want to do it, I just want to get it over with. So the last video, as y'all know, I did my story time about my biological mother, and I stated that my father was my mother's pimp. So, and honestly and truly, that is what I believed since I was a kid. I've always believed that. I mean, I heard that during an argument between my father and one of his ex-girlfriends. So I wasn't raised by my biological mother, so everything that I know, or everything that I know about her is stuff that I've heard. Anyway, I did the video. Mind you, my mom has 6 kids. I told you guys that. I'm not really close to them. And they watch my YouTube. And one of my sisters called my biological mother while she was in prison, and I guess had questions because she had never heard that she was or used to be a prostitute or drugs or stuff like that. Well, yeah. So my biological mother called me the other day from prison, upset that I said those things. Not that I said that she was in the streets or working, because she did, but she didn't. She was correcting me on my father being her pimp, because apparently my father was trying to get her out of the streets instead of keeping her there, which I never knew. So I'm making this video so I can clear that up, because I don't want people thinking wrong, even though y'all don't know them. I don't want people thinking wrong with my dad. Yeah, because I love my dad, and it kind of made me feel better knowing that, because I used to think, I don't know, yeah. So anyway, my biological mother told me that, she said she wrote me a letter, and she tried to warn me and tell me that she was upset when she wrote the letter. So I decided that I wanted to read this letter with you guys, because when she told me she was upset, a part of me understands kinda, but then the other part is like, you know. So I'm gonna read this. I haven't opened it or anything yet. And hopefully it goes well. It looks a little lengthy. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. She says, Rock, hey, how are you? I tried to call you and Felicity several times. That's my little sister. Hey, Felicity. I found out today that my grandmother died. I am so sad. I feel like everyone will die before I ever see them again. I've been crying all day. God, I miss everybody. I heard you begin a YouTube series about your life. I know you asked me a while ago if you could tell our story, and I told you I didn't mind. I didn't think you would go as far as to trash me and tell half-truths or to lie outright. I am shocked, hurt, heartbroken. I don't know where you are getting your information. This is not the truth. I'm not understanding. Years ago, I got very out there on cocaine and was caught up in the world of prostitution and escorting for a while. Once I met your dad, who was fresh out of prison and trying to make his way dealing drugs. He snatched me up off the streets. See, I didn't know that. I began climbing out. Okay. I began climbing out of the hole I had placed myself in. I never prostituted when I was with your dad. Not once. Your dad was never a pimp, ever. I didn't know that. So I kept getting short terms of clean time and then relapsing and falling back into the same bed trucks of trade. I'm talking about. She writes in cursive. It took me 6 to 7 years to climb up out of that miserable place. Oh, pit. Miserable pit. When I had Felicity, your dad helped me get into some detox place and into, okay, the homes. I don't want to say like specific names. Okay. I then fought hard for my recovery on my own. Your dad wasn't for me then. He turned against me because I was doing good and I wouldn't play by his rules. Let's see. I started working 2 jobs. I fought for custody of Felicity, and it wasn't long before Felicity was living with me at the place. Oh, then she gave me names to talk to if I wanted to. I guess shit. I don't know. I took parenting classes. You didn't ask, so I don't know why I even told you this much. I love you and Felicity very much. If you two are out for vengeance, tears and blood, pain, etc., for the fact that I don't know shit about being a mom and I totally suck at it, I totally understand the anger, the disappointment, the resentment, the pain. I've carried it around for my own parents for a long time also. I don't understand lies, I don't lie, and I don't want you kids to lie on me or each other or your dad. I love you, Rock. I am very emotional and going through so much right now. I hope you are okay. I am very proud of you. It would be nice for the future before you make anything public if you were to run it by your dad and by me first. So I and he can tell you if it's true or not. So far what I'm hearing is not. Please don't voice or print lies about me. I've had enough lies and propaganda exposed about me for a lifetime. Write me, please send pictures. I love you, Mama. Mama loves you. Okay, so actually, this was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I remember a couple years ago, she wrote me, and she wrote me and I could just hear the tone in her letter. But no, this wasn't as bad. So yeah, so I made this video because I really didn't want, I feel like what I said was the total opposite of what the truth was. So, not that I was lying, it's what I believed. I believed it until I got that phone call. So, I just wanted to clear it up because my dad doesn't know about the video yet, but I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna tell him. And I would rather this video be out than me saying, yeah, I made a mistake. My dad was not my mother's pimp. So actually my dad was, I don't want to call him my mother's savior, but he took her out of the streets, and which is good, which I applaud my dad for. And I learned a lot about my dad talking to her on the phone. She was telling me how he tried to get her off drugs, even though, I mean, my dad did sell drugs, but he was trying to get her off drugs and trying to get her clean, and he wanted a better life for her. And after she kept relapsing, because, you know, she was trying, he got tired and he like gave up. But growing up, I heard so much negative things about her. I feel like it just stuck. I heard so much negative. It wasn't too much positive that I heard. I mean, I saw a little bit of positive, like I would see her in church and stuff, but other than that, I heard so much negative. I mean, to this day, my earliest memory of my biological mother is her crying, and she was on her knees. I was a little boy, and she was telling me like she loved me and that she had to leave. And my dad was in the house. My dad was there. She was crying, saying that she had to leave, and I didn't see her for years. years. Till I was like 12. And I was like barely, I was walking, but I was a baby. I wasn't even in school yet. I had to be 3 or 4. But I remember it. I remember it like it was yesterday. Like I can see her. That's my earliest memory of her. But the intention of the video, the story time, was not to bash her. Because if I wouldn't bash her, but I feel like if I was bashing her, I would say, I would have said much more. But yeah, I just want to clear this because I want to clear my dad, because I just know it's gonna be a fool. I was gonna delete the video altogether, but then I was like, well, no, I don't want to delete it, because then he asked me about it. I'm like, I deleted it, yeah, stuff like that. So also, let me just make this video and clear it up that my dad was not my mom's pimp. And yeah, I hope y'all liked it. It was supposed to be real short and stuff, real short, real sweet. And yeah, well, yeah, I guess. So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, do all those good things. And I got some videos coming up real soon. I don't want to drop any names, but I got like 3 different co-hosts coming. Not all at the same time. It's gonna be like different. And stuff like that. Thank y'all for being so patient with me. And yeah.